Make sure your hair's all right, Rob. Quick, go on to it.
Oh, yeah, this is something else, isn't it?
Hey, why in my room?
Oh, God, this is a bit of a
We're very obsessed. We're obsessed with our rooms, Jill. Film you with those, Jill.
Tonight.
Yeah, John wants to...
They're not tomorrow night, so tonight.
Or see tonight.
Oh, lovely. Today, we heard you were doing the ironing.
Did we win the lottery?
Only check.
Oh.
Oh.
But we had 2 televisions, don't we?
Stereo. He's done
Yeah, stereo.
Yeah.
What's that over there?
What's going to be?
Oh, wait, I'm trying to have a look before. So I have to work tomorrow, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We've got all the things in the bedroom.
Balance,
Come to a
balance,
picture
yeah.
and we will pick up Rob's
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's going to be the rave. Party animals.
Oh, yes.
I think Uncle Bill wants a bit of a party.
We'll get it.
No bill.
But if you could fix the
I
tenors...
just hope it doesn't sort of catch it into the church. Half an hour.
Yeah, it's right. Remember, only one thing to...
Well, we've got 100 altogether. 80 posh ones and 20 photocopies.
Yes, 20.
Yeah, but anybody can do it, they get photocopies.
So much.
But, I mean, the boys want more money.
Oh, there, we've got some good ones. 25. Whitewash.
Whitewash, yeah.
If they just say,
Is that
if they just say whitewash, you say put them on forward stuff.
Is the gun coming?
The door of the bridal suite, which Joe will be coming out of shortly.
The arrival of
The Duchess
happy
is
couple.
There we are, here comes the 2 bridesmaids. You got them, John?
Yes, oh yes,
On television tonight. And they put it back through the television screen with us on the video.
relaxing before they're off.
Let's play the one. You darling. Oh, you look lovely.
Lovely.
I said to when it's something missing, it's coming out. Yeah, I'm about it. I'm out there. Lovely that dress. But you look lovely. Funny, don't you? Now do. What time's the car coming?
There, I think.
But take that one out there, and who's the other? Oh, John.
Yeah, what would you like?
I'll do it.
I'm not in the way here, man.
Lovely, thank you.
Oh, the flowers. Are you nervous now?
No, but I got that around.
Really chipper.
Put your hat on.
Hey?
Put your hat on.
Yeah, I will.
Don't have a large family
Oh,
like
you're saving it for last.
daughters and 5 sons, 30 grand Jill, and 11.
You look very fit. Well, we can do it. Don't you look smart, all of you?
No, Mary.
Come on, Mary.
Dory.
Oh, I like your hat.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I do like
It suits
it.
me, you know.
Does it? Can we borrow it? Pass it round, eh? Oh, you look. Oh, look, lovely. Give us a nice smile. Go on round near your wife.
Come on, John, do as you saw. Come on, Peter.
Right. This is a wedding party, and we're all just setting off. Right.
The way to do it.
Nice to meet you.
Someone's going good.
They're in there, there's a pub. Right.
They're in the pub. That's a good idea.
I know.
Oh, and there's quite a few in there.
Mind your
Watch your
back,
back.
Sandra. Go on, you get in now.
Hey!
We don't flash then. I need a flash, does it?
No, we don't want to see it.
Hi,
Hey, Tata.
Got that light. We've not got a lot of time.
Declan, wait.
How long have you been here? Have you been here a while?
No.
Are you sure? How many have you had? Oh, aren't you pretty?
I'm fine, you? You make that here? Oh, someone's this is Emma.
I think one more. Should I get you all in?
You like to go around the block? Bride's just gone, the bridegroom's just gone across the road.
Don't get out. Don't get out. Get under the seat. Stand around it. Stand around it. Yeah. Stand in front of
Which father?
Can we just bring Jill to the seat where you're sat?
I could get going.
They'll go with
Take the lens for you again. Nice smile.
Okay, see you later.
Just out of the parliament.
Well, it shouldn't have. It should have said record. Is it recorded?
Yes, it is now, yeah.
No, it's too close, too close. Check the family.
I've done enough.
That's a good shot of your bum, Natasha. That's a good shot of your bum.
Do you want mine? No, go on, do it faster. Sam, you're getting on because you want a picture. Mum, come on, Sam.
Let's do it somewhere from around there now.
Make a bit of mind what it's doing.
You're in the way, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same as yours, Mum. An old school friend of yours, Mum. A lot of people say that. Oh, that is marvellous, isn't it, John? That will be the next.
Make up it in height and width.
Now make sure you can see me, so the camera will see you.
It's a dolly sisters TV.
The Beverly Sisters.
Okay, now everybody looking towards the camera. Straight into the lens now. Okay.
We got one of the grandchildren over the tree. Not sure.
Bits of everything. So that when I put it on the tape, you've got a reminder.
Just do one of you looking straight at me now. Hold on. Straight at me now, Chloe.
I'm not standing in front of you.
See one of you looking straight at me now. Straight at me now, Chloe.
Oh, go on, smile, cheese or something. Oh.
Lovely. Lovely. Go on, Annie.
4 years. We've been married for 4 years
I
now.
know. Because Phil's got married
and it
a
only
fortnight
seems
after
like
you.
Not getting any
Yesterday.
gooder.
He's not any more house trained.
Now will you stand properly, please?
Will you please behave yourself,
Sorry.
Mr. Kay? Smile.
You're not going to put that back in your mouth, are you?
I did.
They've parted already. Oh, what's that?
Bit of warm whiskey, is it?
Illegal. Cheers for you.
Cheers. What are you doing? You're off, are you eating?
Chill. Smile. Very nice. You right?
How are you, mate? Nice to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, remain standing for grace by Mr. Mike Ketley.
For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful and mindful of the needs of others. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, pray silence. Ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for Mr. Mike Tesley, who will now propose a toast to the bride and groom.
I stand before you as the father of the bride, poorer, wiser, more of that later. Can I first start by extending a very warm and sincere welcome to Peter and Doreen and all the members of their family and their friends, and indeed my family and friends, to this, the wedding of Gill and Paul. With one notable exception, all from our side of the wedding have travelled many hundreds of miles to get here. The exception, of course, is the bride, Gill. But Gill has lived and worked in Manchester now for nearly 10 years. This is very much her home ground. She's a very local girl, and she chose to get married and to have a reception here, and of course we were very supportive of this choice. For those of you who wonder perhaps where our somewhat unusual family name comes from, and perhaps from which far-flung part of Eastern Europe we might have sprung from, yes, we have got connections with Poland. We have been told that Kesley is probably a shortened version of something quite impronounceable. We've also got one or two threads which lead us to New Zealand. There's a small village in Scotland in the Lowlands called Kesley, so there's a Scottish here somewhere. But to make it even more complicated, for at least the last 2 or 3 generations, most of us have come from South Wales. So I personally am very pleased that Gill decided to live and work in Manchester. Otherwise his wedding reception would have been held anywhere. Whilst I'm on my feet, I would like to take this opportunity to say a most sincere thank you to the management and the staff of the Holiday Inn. I think they've looked after it brilliantly. The quality and the product and their service has been exemplary, and I think that they helped us to turn this into a really wonderful and magical and wonderful day. And I actually believe that wedding days are wonderful days. I've no hesitation at all in owning up to the fact that both Sandra and I are very firm believers in the state of matrimony, in marriage and weddings and everything else that goes with it. I think after 36, nearly 37 years, it probably would be very surprising if we weren't. But you know, nearly 37 years ago, when we got married, I think the influences and the pressures on people to get married then were certainly very different to what they are today. And I think this is what makes us both feel so uplifted, so joyously uplifted, really, to be associated with a young couple who have exchanged their marriage vows before God and have committed themselves to one another to be together for the foreseeable future. And we all wish them well in this. I think it's interesting, I actually found out on Friday that the rector of Bury actually celebrated his 52nd wedding anniversary last Friday. So I think the portents are very good. Now, they do say, of course, that all the best marriages are made in heaven, or on this particular occasion, in and around the reception desk of the Holiday Inn Crown Plaza, Manchester. Because I think this is where Paul and Gill first met, and it's certainly where Sandra and I first met Paul, downstairs on the opera room, where we came across this very smartly turned out young man, very pleasant, feeling very well behaved. We had a very nice chat with him. I think he was in his dual role for that particular day, prospective son-in-law and duty watch on the hotel security department. You know, perhaps that he had one eye for us and the other eye on a villain who was going to do naughty things with fraudulent credit cards. I don't know whether he landed his man on that day, but he certainly landed us, and we were very taken with him. And we really did get on like a house on fire. And we had a very nice chat, of course, as time went on. We did have a little bit of a problem, because this is a busy bloke. He seemed to have so many interests, so many things to do, so many things that he wanted to do. I've got a list of them, because there's quite a long list. Layer of concrete, builder of walls, installer of hi-fi systems, fixer of the best high security in-house security system I've ever seen since Fort Knox. I mean, I actually forgot the number twice, and the bedlam that ensued had to be heard to be believed. The only thing that was missing was the Greater Manchester Police, so it was blind. And of course, bodyguard and minder of the tailors, and recently provided of on-demand fire services with the London Fire Brigade. But we really did wonder how he was going to fit in time for the loving husband. I mean, he's so busy. So as we got to know him and we learned to like him even more, and we respected him for what he was doing, I'm pleased to say that Sandra and I are absolutely convinced that Paul is going to make a truly wonderful, loving, prospective son-in-law who's going to fix our concrete, build my walls, system. He might even fix me a satellite dish if I had to get permission to start a store. But of course, we also know that he's going to make a really smashing husband for Gill. Now that he knows what he's letting him, I beg your pardon, now that he understands the restrictions of what he can do. Now, I've known Paul's wife for a long time. I really have. All those 25 plus years ago, in Harrogate, sitting in our lounge, when the midwife said to Sandra, they were upstairs at the time, do you think your husband would like to come up and see the baby being born? So Sandra, quick as a flash, said, well, breathing rather deeper than she usually did, well, the rugby season hasn't started yet, and he hasn't learned to play golf, so he's down there somewhere. Get him up, wheel him upstairs, get him involved. So up I went. I'm very proud to say that I was there, I delivered this gloriously pink, bright, shining baby girl, all 9 pounds of her, and I was a very proud man indeed to have done this. But I see the little thing, what I actually did was hold Sandra's hand and look away as appropriate. But I was there, I was very proud of it, and I think it was probably one of the defining moments of my life at that time. And I really wouldn't have missed that for the world. And of course, since then, we have, like most proud mum and dads, observed our daughter's progress from tot to toddler to teenager. Oh, those wonderful teenage years. The tales we could tell, but I want to promise not to. To what she is today, confident and calm young woman, works incredibly hard for her home and for her job. She's a young lady, I think, who's got quite specific views and ideas about matters. She doesn't suffer fools gladly, but above all, I think, she knows what she wants. She's certainly a girl, as long as I've knows what she wants. Now, as I said, I was there from the beginning, very early on, and I can tell you just one or two details about Jill. Perhaps these will be borne up by people who really know her. Very shortly after she was born, literally minutes, the very first recorded words were, "It's jolly cold out here, will somebody please turn on the central heating?" Now, I think the word was jolly, but maybe something else. And this remarkably receptive comment was very swiftly followed up by the immortal phrase, isn't it about time Radio 1 was on? I want the top 40 countdown. Today, of course, it would be who's got the button presser. I want to watch EastEnders Coronation Street. That's our daughter. I can tell you a couple of other things about Gill.
I'm going home.
She is blessed with, I think, the most generous spirit and disposition of anybody I ever know. She really is. She has a wonderful affinity for the family and for her friends. She's never been known to miss an anniversary or an event or an occasion, be it Christmas, New Year, Easter, Whitsun, when I was working abroad, Prophet's birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day. No matter what it is, you will get the card, and as well as getting the card and the letter, and I hope this is not making your hostage a fortune, but you also know that you've got the thought behind it. And I think that's a wonderful part of Gill's character. Although she's lived away from us for some time, we're going to miss her. We love her very much, but we know that she will be in good hands. In fact, that we know that they will both be in good hands. I think when I talked about my speech to my wife, she said, "Don't even the same." And I said, "I'm going to finish up and wish them every conceivable happiness." And she said, "Well, you mustn't be extra." But I'm going to wish them every conceivable happiness because Peter Bruns and Doreen Bruns have had conversations on this, and we all agree about the desirability of friendship. Doreen particularly talked with me before dinner about a grandson. So there we are. I'm a poorer man because I've lost a daughter. I'm a wiser man from what I've learned about organising weddings and marriage services at long range. But I'm a happy man because I've gained a wonderful son-in-law, and I know that I see a young couple who are very well equipped for a forthcoming future that they share together. There's only one thing that I need to do, and that's to ask you now, please, to make sure that your glasses are charged, and that you join me in that famous old toast to the bride and groom. So will you please be upstanding? And the toast, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, is the bride and groom, Gill and Paul.
Gill and Paul.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, very silent as the Paul Bruns, your groom, who will now reply on behalf of his lady wife himself, and so to the bridesmaids. Thank you very much.
Follow that. I didn't have a speech sorted out, but Damon, my best man, said he's got quite a lengthy one and asked me to put mine
Quite that one. Not now I've heard mine.
I've just got one or two thank yous for various members of the family, all at the end. First I'd like to thank the bridesmaids, Charlie and Chloe. Biggest and butthead. Look, way on for you. Cheers, Paul. How's that holiday? I'm sure you all agree that Chloe and Charles did an excellent job. Great girls.
Put him down, you don't know where he's been.
Next, I'd like to thank Jill's parents, Mike and Sandra. I'd like to thank Mike for the speech prior to mine, because it's made me look a little silly. And Sandra for keeping quiet. For now. I'd like to want to thank my parents, Pete. I'd like to thank David. I don't know if you know David. He's my best man. You'll wait till 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, wait, no, not yet.
Thank you. We are close.
That's page 6, that, Paul.
Bill's got the files and just taken off the desk in the reception area. Can you stand? I'd like to thank Paul Flushers, which is my brother-in-law, and Jill's brother, which Rob, you got it, also brother-in-law then, sorry Rob. Listen to them. I'll get you a drink. There's one more thank you. It's a friend of mine, Tim Winter, who's allowed us to use his card today. I'll get you a drink. Next is to all Jill's family and my family and all the friends that have made the journey today. Made it what it is. It's been a splendid day from Gill and myself. That's it. And I'd like to just reiterate what Dad said. With regard to the holiday staff, management, past and present, who wants that there, and help me along. Thank you, Paul. I'll get you a drink. And lastly, for the wife. Oh, one more. Thanks to Nigel, my friend, the pie, which I will enjoy. I used to eat a lot. You never guess. That's it. Not saying anything. I'd just like to thank Jill. Those of you that were at church, he mentioned that I do work in London, so it's quite hard for Jill to put up the shifts that I work on. I'm at home for 3 days, away for 4 days, sometimes away for longer. If it falls at a weekend, and we're going out for a drink in London, I tend to stay down there. That'll stop. No, Jill's been brilliant for me. I hope I've been as good for her as what she's been for me. She sorted me out.
Many a time.
I wish you for that. I can't put into words the way I feel about Gill. She means everything to me, and if it wasn't for Gill today, then none of us would be here. Is that like that's it, yes.
Oh, dear. Ladies and gentlemen, let's charge your glasses. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please, for your best man.
Well, Paul, you've upset me there, mate. That was good. I swear by Almighty God, the evidence I shall give. I'll be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. First of all, I'd like to welcome you all to this very special occasion, the marriage of Gill and Paul. I'd like to send my congratulations to the prettiest bride I've seen in a long time, and to the man who's lucky enough to get her. I'm sure you agree with me, he's a very lucky man. Number one. This is the third time I've been the best man, and I can see it's about as popular as the Manchester City manager's job.
What does Manchester City do?
For two reasons, really. First reason is everything's been said that I wanted to say. And the second reason is, from the beginning of the day, everyone says, what a lovely bride. What a dashing groom. Who's he, the best man? Is he from the Undertakers? Or is he a caterer? Why do they call him the best man? Because no one knows who he is. I'd also like to congratulate, obviously, the bridesmaid, and that's my job, really. I'm here to really respond on behalf of the bridesmaid for all the nice things that's been said about today. And I'd just like to confirm what a lovely job they've done, and they look really nice today. Especially this. I'd also like to congratulate the ushers. They did a fine job in the pub this afternoon. Rob and Gary. Gary nearly got around it. But there's plenty of time for that. Soon. This is also a very special moment for the groom's parents and the bride's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Brunt and Mr. and Mrs. Kedler. And I'd just like to say something to you, Mr. Kedler. If she was my daughter, still be back. Now, there's not many people know this, that me and Paul didn't really meet through the hotel. We met when we both decided to join the SAS. And we passed everything. We passed all the examinations, all the physical, and we got the final letter. And it says, Mr. Brunt, Mr. Carson, we're inviting you down to Hereford for the final assessment, but you've got to bring your partners. So of course Paul brought Jill, and I brought my wife, Adele. And we goes down to Hereford, and I think I drove as usual. And we get there, and we go in this big waiting room, and there's an Irish fella there with his wife. So there's three couples there, and the general comes out, and he says, right, Mr. Carter, Mr. Brunt, I can't can't remember what the Irish, I think it was called Paddy or something like that. He says, right, I'm glad you've come down today. He said, I want all the ladies to go in separate rooms. So they all went off in separate rooms. And the General approached Paul and said, Paul, you've passed everything to join the SAS. Your final thing you've got to do, you've got to pass this test. He said, right, what's that? I said, well, here's the goal. Go in that room and shoot Jill. I can't do that, I love her. I'm engaged to be married. I love her, I can't do that, right, you failed. Comes to me. Right, Mr. Carter, there's a gun. Go in that room and shoot your wife to death. I can't do that, she's the wife of my 2 children, I love her really dearly. I can't do that. He goes up to Paddy. He says, Paddy, there's a gun. There's 3 bullets left. I want you to go in that room now and shoot your wife. He says, right, sir, come on. It's his gun. Goes into this room and all of a sudden you hear, bang. Bang. Another fall. Bang. Another fall. And all of a sudden, there's commotion, there's screaming, there's scratching. Everything's going out of order. About 2 minutes later, Paddy comes back. And the General says, what were you on, Paddy? He said, they were blanks, I had to strangle her. But really, me and Paul did really meet through the hotel. Paul was the security manager at this hotel, and I was lucky enough to be to the sounds posh this, the field intelligence officer just across the road at the police station. And I always remember when I got the job, the boss said, Damon, I want to have a look. So what I want you to do while you're this intelligence officer, I said, I want you to get involved in all the hotels. I want to come in. I want you to go out to the hotels and find out all about the criminals that come into these hotels and report back. And I thought to myself, all those receptionists, all those leisure clubs, all that filtered coffee. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. And that's really how our friendship grew. Every month we used to have a monthly hotel watch where Paul used to come as a representative of the Midland Hotel. Nigel, who was the number 2 at the hotel, used to come. Now and then Tim used to come for a couple of sandwiches. And we'd meet every month and we were on a big round table and used to take it in turns. Well, when it comes to Paul's hotel, you could see his rash. He used to start from there, it was like a traffic light, started amber, then it went to red, and then it was green for time you had to stand up. But Paul is a true friend. There's not many you can say that's a true friend. There's 1 or 2 in the room. Tim Whittaker, I mentioned before, is a true friend, but Paul's a really true friend, and you can trust him with everything. Now, in between these monthly meetings, of course, there was the odd occasion when I used to have to come into the hotel, just obviously merely for work purposes, where I had to taste the coffee and make sure the swimming pool's the right temperature and things like that. And one morning, I remember it well, as if it was yesterday, he had a beam on his face. I said, what's wrong with you, sir? I'm going out with the receptionist. Jill. So I'm very excited. When I saw her, I was excited. Now, they're a very fastidious couple. Jill's fast, Paul's idiot. Oh, Jill, secrets. You're married now, and you've got to... There's no secret between a married couple. Now, remember when you had that white car? That Vauxhall Cavalier? Lovely car. What about the big dint in the driver's door, Jill? That you blame my wife for 2 years, she can't even drive. Are you going to tell us how that dint got into that door? Was it something to do with the GMX car park? And that post that moved about 2 foot. Now, Paul's not got a care in the world. He delegates them all to Jill. He's always late. Isn't it? Organisation, rubbish. Isn't it, Jill? You agree with me, don't you? And what's your like, Jill? What's your organisation? What's your organisation like? Far from the top. said to me, would you take me to Tenerife? You remember it? I said, certainly. What time would you like me to pick me up? Well, we're flying midnight Wednesday morning. Will you pick me up at 10 o'clock Tuesday? Certainly, put it in my diary. Pick them up Tuesday at 10 o'clock. They're flying 12 Wednesday. Because you are perfect time. Well, you are. So the week later, I said to Jill, right, pick you up Tuesday night. What? No, we're flying Wednesday. Pick me up Wednesday, we're flying. Oh, right, do you want me to start changing me down? So I get there. You got the tickets, Jill? Should have gone last night, Jill. What? I nearly walked around. First, Jill, who phoned you up the week before? Travel agent. To remind you that you're flying on today. I don't know. Well, not long now, won't be long now. Oh yeah, to the best man ever. Don't mention the press club, love Paul. I'm only going to read out, there's a couple of cards that I'd like to read out that people that are not here tonight. There's a very special card I'm going to read out first. It's a couple that, because of illness, they can't be here tonight. I know it means a lot to Paul's family. I'd just like to read this out. It's to Paul and Jill, lots of love and luck for your future happiness together, from Alice, Sid and the family. Is she excited? To Gill and Paul, best wishes and happiness always, love, Joyce. Sorry again, I can't make it with you, but I'll be thinking of you. Hope to see you soon. That's Zoe, Zoe's mum, and Sniffy Snort. Have a great day. Sorry I'm not with you today, but I have a great life and many, many years of happiness. Lots of love and kisses. Anna, Pip, Colin and the family. Also, little Bongi. Benji. Right, I've nearly finished now, but I'd just like me to read one quotation to you. And this was from all people, Groucho Marx, and he said, marriage is a wonderful institution, but who wants to live in an institution? Well, I'd just like to tell you that I've lived in an institution for 14 years, and it was the best thing that I ever did. I'm sure in time to come, you'll realise that it's the best thing you've ever done. Thanks very much.
Formalities. If you'd like to make arrangements to the bar, we're going to turn this room round to the evening reception. Thank you very much.
I call